What is going on, guys? It is Tom here, aka Funky Garvantula, and today we are going to be building an AFK Fish Farm in Minecraft. So this is a really easy farm to build, and admittedly it's actually one of the first farms that I will build in any world that I create for a variety of reasons. One, you get that unlimited supply of fishes, provided obviously your fishing rod lasts. It also gives you access to things like name tags as well as sort of like a rare treasure. But the most important thing for me about this is if you do like to enchant items, an AFK Fish Farm is the best and quickest means, in my opinion, of finding things like mending and infinity enchantment books. They are super important. Infinity bows are something I use all the time, and mending I try and get on pretty much every item that I can get mending on. So this is a really important farm. It's also something that's really easy to build as well. So that's what I want to run through with you. It's very important that this is conveyed as something that's very easy. So yeah, so to start off with, the things that you see in my inventory, this is the stuff that you're going to need to make this work. I'd say have a stack of a construction block that you'd like to build, just so that you can kind of build a wall around you and a roof. It may require more than a stack, of course, but you know what I mean. You're going to need to make it into sort of like a house sort of style to prevent mobs coming in, because chances are you'll probably be sat here for a few hours AFK fish farming, I imagine. But yes, so I'd say get the block of your choice that you'd like to build all of this with. You're going to want a note block, you're going to want a 1 oak fence or any type fence, you're going to need 2 chests, an iron trapdoor, a water bucket, a heavy weighted pressure plate, a hopper, and of course your fishing rod. So let's get things started. So I will always start off by breaking 3 blocks. Now in these 2 latter blocks right here, you're going to want to put down your 2 chests. Following that, you're going to go to your hopper, and your hopper is going to feed into this chest here. Now just to double check that this does work and it is going in there, I am going to chuck one of these chests down there, and as you see, it has fed through and gone into the chest, so everything's working perfectly, which is exactly what we wanted. Now what you want to do next is take your 1 oak fence and you want to place it on top of the hopper like that, and on top of the oak fence you want to put the heavy weighted pressure plate like so. Then what I tend to do next is put the note block here, so miss this block and go to the next one across, put your note block down and put a block above it like so, just so when you do when it does end up getting activated, it doesn't make a noise. Obviously you take it off, it will make a sound, so that will stop that ever happening, which is good. Then you want to take your iron trapdoor here, and you want to position your trapdoor at the lower half of this top block here. So not the note block, but the block above it, like so. You want to place it at the lower half, like that. So you see that it slightly raises over the heavyweight pressure plate right there. Now what you want to do is take your water bucket and break this block, like so, so that you've got a place where water can feed into. And you're going to just put the water bucket on this side of this oak fence like so, pop it in there so that it flows through like so. Now that basically is it. That's it. So basically what you want to do next is also obviously get your fishing rod, and what I try and do is try and kind of creep up here but not getting into the water. You don't want to get into the water, because if you move onto the water you're going to activate this whole mechanism here, and then it's going to not work how you want it to work. So I always just try and kind of creep a little bit closer to it, stand up, and where you want to aim is at the very top sort of center of where the note block is. So when we fire this down, trying to figure out what I've done there. So we want to aim down there, like that. I do not know what happened there that first time. But you want to aim at that sort of top bit here, like this, and just basically just hold right click, or change your your settings so that it's a different key, maybe on a keyboard that you can put a weight on so that you can hold it down, and of course do whatever it is you want to do. But there is a second part to this video where I have discovered how you can actually AFK without needing to hold or weight down or anything. In fact, you can still have Minecraft open on your computer and do other things on your computer in the meantime, which is super important because it means that I can edit videos, you know, I can do whatever it is that I need to do, and in the meantime I can have this AFK Fish Farm running, which is super important. Now, one thing you want to do first is you want to do the command. So you want to hold down F3 and P, which would basically, where it says pause on lost focus, it says enabled. What you want to do is yours will automatically be enabled because you won't have done this before. So you want to press it again so that it's disabled like that. So that's what you want to see there on your screen. So when you press F3 and P, it will say pause on lost focus, disabled like that. So the next thing you want to do afterwards is basically, once that's disabled, is activate your fish farm like this. Then you want to do F3T, so like this, which would refresh, and then what you want to do is skip out of where you go, you know, whatever it is that you're doing essentially, and it will, if we highlight back on this screen here, you'll see that the it's still fishing on here, and I'm not actually right clicking at this point in time. I'm not doing anything. Like, it's just doing its own thing, and that's fine. So just to demonstrate that again, you would right click on here like so, and then you would do F3T, which will refresh the resource packs like so, and then you could just do whatever you want to do. You know, you can type like this. I'm just typing whatever it is that I need to type. You know what I mean? It's something totally different there, and that's, you know, that's fine. And in the meantime, I'm still AFK fish farming, so you can get on with whatever it is that you're up to with this running in the background as well. So it means you don't have to basically stay on this screen and have a wait on there and then sort of not know what to do with yourself. But yes, anyway guys, I really hope this helps out. It's a really easy farm, but thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this content, please do drop a subscribe, like this video, you know, share it with your friends, do whatever you want to do, and of course turn that notification bell on as well. But I hope this helped, guys. And if you want more tutorials, drop some comments in the comment section below, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Cheers!